As a chosen one, you might have realized that you never really wanted a lot of attention on you. So when you was in school, for example, you chose to sit at the back of the class, okay? You didn't want to be seen. And especially if you're an introvert, usually in group settings, it would be a very big job to call you out to speak, even on public events. I personally didn't think that I would be doing what I'm doing at this moment, okay? I didn't know that there was things I could do, okay? Because of the way I've always been by nature. If you walked into a group, for example, could have been a church, you tried very hard to hide your presence. You wasn't trying to outsmart everybody, outdress everyone, outspeak everyone. You was always somewhere on the side, very quietly minding your own business. Now you see, I'll tell you something about chosen people. A chosen one, you will command attention, whether you want to speak, whether you try to hide yourself, whether you try not to be seen. Always, for some reason, there will be somebody pop up in your area, and they will always want to interact with you. So, for example, let me say in the class settings that most of you guys who know, and I know many of you guys resonate with this, you usually try to hide at the back of the class. You didn't want the teachers to, see you or ask you questions or things like that, because you're so much an introvert that you hate it. Sometimes it makes you uncomfortable when it's like all the attention is drawn towards you. But even at the back of the class, the teacher will always point you out. The one at the back. I remember back in the days when I was in, when I was in school, I would like to sit at the back usually. And when the teacher asks a question, they will not choose the ones at the front. They will always point the one at the back. There's almost somewhere in the corner there. Get up and tell us something. And usually when you spoke, when you opened your mouth to speak, everybody was amazed as to by what you had to say, because anything you said or everything you did was very powerful. Spiritually, a chosen one, you feel that you have got this energy, and not in a very egotistical manner or something like that, but you feel that you've got this energy and you have these insights and you have got this wisdom. You have got things that you know, and there's things that you can do that you don't want the public to know, okay? You're capable of so many things, but you don't want people to know. There is something you need to understand about chosen people. Chosen people, they are spiritually glowing, okay? There is the energy, there is a spirit that you have within you. Everywhere that you go, I can guarantee you, in any setting, on a very spiritual level, there will be entities that recognize your presence. You could even be somebody who just wants to be alone, and maybe sometimes you want to walk around, stay in your own lane, in your own little zone. You don't want to go out there and make everybody, pay attention to you, that, oh, you are here, you're doing something. A lot of guys, they like to be seen. When people are in group settings, they want everybody to see, oh, this is how I'm dressed and this is how I speak. Everybody wants to show somebody something. I'm the best dancer, I'm the best this, or I'm the best that. But chosen people don't have anything to prove, okay? You don't have anything to prove, because very deep in spiritual, on the spiritual level, you know what you're capable of, okay? It is until a person will get very close to you, try to understand you on a very personal level, that's when they know the reason as to why you want to stay quiet and you want to stay hidden. You don't want people to see you. But there is something you cannot hide. Let me tell you something. There's a spiritual glow about those people. Any moment you come in contact with those individuals, you will figure out that there is something inside of them that you cannot put a finger on. Something weird about them, something strange about them, something phenomenal about them, something extraordinary that you cannot actually understand. You will know there is something in that person. You may not really know where they have all this energy or all these gifts, you may not know where they're coming from, but you will know there is something that you cannot really understand about those people. So all I'm saying basically is that anywhere that you go, chosen ones, you will always attract unwanted attention. You are not asking for it. You are not bothered. While everybody else is rushing out there to be seen, to be heard, or to be known, everybody wants to make the loudest noise. You're not making any noise. Okay? It's not in your nature, because a person who is spiritually gifted, they know who they are. Okay? You know who you are. You know what you're all about. You know what is inside of you, and especially the people that actually starting to wake up, or the ones who have awakened, they have finally understood the real secrets that are hidden inside of them. Okay? So when you come around people who decide to find a name for you, they try to figure you out, they try to find a name for you, it's weird. That person is antisocial. They're always hiding in their room, they're always sitting at the back, they always dress like this, or they're always talking like that. People don't really understand chosen people. And it's not something you have to blame, because you just really need to understand where these individuals are coming from. They are trying to find a name for you. They are trying to find a way to describe you, because they feel you're very different. Okay? They are not like anybody they've ever seen. So when you meet a chosen person and you spend time with them, you'll get to know their secrets. You'll get to know how they move. How have you guys have been with these nurses? Sometimes they slip into your life and they're trying to monitor you. They're trying to figure you out. What is he doing? How do you do this? Where do you get your knowledge? Where do you get your insight? They are trying to understand, the depth of your soul. What is inside of you that they cannot really figure out? It is curiosity. Okay? So wherever you go, chosen ones, you just have to understand that you're a walking ball of light. Okay? And this light, anywhere it goes, it shines very deep into your environments. And the people that are around you, they are going to recognize that light. They will see it. So a lot of these chosen ones who like to be on their own, hiding in their own little spot, comfort zone, they always feel like wherever they go somewhere out of their comfort zone, they usually attract a lot of attention. And for a chosen person, they are not asking for this. It makes them feel uneasy. It makes them feel unsettled. They don't want a lot of people to know about their presence, So that's the reason why they decide to hide away from the masses. But should you step your foot outside of your door, I can guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, there is a spiritual glow that you have. You walk around, you enter a shop, you go to church. The church members will call you out and they want you to sit at the front. Come on, come over there, get out of the back, come and sit at the front. Teachers, the same thing. Your friends, you go around, they will recognize that glow. There is something that you have that makes you stand out on a very spiritual level. And you know what is even the funny part? A chosen person doesn't have to prove they're the best. They have got the best dress in the room, or they're the ones who are the best with the best suits or the best shoes or things like that. They are not competing with anyone. A chosen person is a very organic being. When you know who you are on a spiritual level, you don't need to prove yourself on the physical level, because you know who you are and what you're made of from the inside. So you don't have anything to go out there and prove and try to compete with people. You know what I mean? You just keep it low and try very much to not show your presence. But no matter what you do, ladies and gentlemen, I can guarantee you, chosen ones, you'll always be seen. When the right time comes, you will see the reason, and you'll figure out the reason as to why you have always been attracting unwanted attention around you. Let me know what you think about this video. if that stuff resonates, if you have seen the things I'm talking about, drop us a comment in the section below. You guys know that I do love and appreciate your support. Book a session, donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. Desmos signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.